Hey, it's me, Lisa Arch, with Stay at Home Review number 32. So, in my continuing saga of constantly cooking and making things, I made today. Okay, so my mom. So let's back up. I grew up with a dish called kugel that is of Jewish heritage. It can be sweet or savory, but I grew up with the sweet kind. There's potato kugel, there's different types, but there's apple kugel. What I grew up with was a noodle kugel, which is made with noodles and cottage cheese and sour cream and cream cheese and sugar, and it's a side dish. It can be a breakfast, it can be a dessert, but it is something I grew up with that was always one of my favorite things. And when I went gluten-free about 7 or so years ago, I haven't had kugel since. And then I went dairy-free like 4 years ago, so I was like, okay, I could make it with gluten-free noodles, but then what? Well, let me tell you, but then what? I should also back up again. By the way, what if these reviews end up being like people watch them years from now as a history lesson of a woman's descent into madness during the plague? I think it could happen. I'm so tired tonight, guys. Anyway, so my son also, and my husband, but my son especially, loves kugel. My mom will make it for him special. My mom makes it so perfectly. So he has been dairy-free now for a few months, and so he hasn't been able. My mom was making kugel today for my brother's family, and I was very jealous and sad for my son that he wasn't going to get any. So I was like, I'm going to make him one. And then, of course, I also made myself one that was gluten-free. So here's the one. It's my mom's recipe, which is really her mom's recipe, my grandma's recipe. So here's the one I made for him and my husband. It's not gluten-free. And to further make it even more not gluten-free, it has your classic cornflake, cinnamon, and brown sugar, butter, non-dairy butter topping, which is classic for my family's kugel. So mine is, yes, I've already tried it. I'm not trying it on camera tonight because there was no way I was not trying this earlier. I guess I could have shot this earlier and tried it on camera. Not thinking. Anyway, this is the gluten-free one, which only has a sugar, cinnamon, and dairy-free butter topping without the cornflakes. But I'm just going to show you what this looks like. And it's good hot or cold. My mom would probably tell you it's just good hot, but I really like it cold. But that's what it looks like. It's noodly and cheesy. It's almost like a sweet version of mac and cheese, because it's really just a bunch of different cheeses with sugars and noodles. So instead of the sour cream, cream cheese, and cottage cheese, I did non-dairy yogurt, this cashew yogurt forager that I put a little apple cider vinegar in to make it sour, like a sour cream. The Kite Hill cream cheese is my non-dairy cream cheese. And instead of cottage cheese, I used soft tofu. I'm telling you, it worked out. It tastes like the kugel of my childhood, of which I have not had in many years. Of which I have not had, not a sentence. So, it's probably a terrible chewing sound. I'm so sorry. So, it's delicious. The texture is amazing. I don't know how to describe it. I guess kind of like a macaroni and cheese, but softer. It's sweet. Oh my gosh, it's so good. If you want the recipe, ask me in the comments, and then I'll give it to you. If my mom lets me, because it's an old family recipe. And I'll tell you how to do it dairy-free. Anyway, it's delicious. I give it 10 toilet paper rolls. This is the nostalgia I wanted to get when I ate that ramen, but so much more. I mean, this is representative of so many holidays and family get-togethers. And over the years, my mom has made it so many times and I've had to watch everybody eat and enjoy it. Now I get to eat and enjoy it. I told her whenever she's bringing it anywhere now, she has to tell me so I can make one. And I'm so happy that now my son gets to have it and he doesn't have to watch all his cousins enjoy Grandma's kugel without him. 10 toilet paper rolls. Stay safe, stay home. If you go out, wear a mask, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, be nice to people, be nice to yourself, make yourself something that makes you happy. How many things am I gonna make myself that make me happy? What am I doing? I'm making myself happy. Why am I getting angry at myself? It's a good thing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.